Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Abraham, founder chairman of Kodaikanal Christian College, calling you the future. Yes, it's you. You are called to come and join KCC because you are going to be the future. KCC plans and prepares you for your future. Next 50 years, what you're going to be accomplishing in your life. It starts here. Have a firm foundation and move on in life. Forget the past, focus on the future. It's time. Come join KCC. Don't worry about your exams. Yes, exams will be done, but get your admission process and we will start classes. You start classes, you don't wait for your announcement of exams and wait for that result to come to apply and process the admission later. We're waiting to see you. Even though last year's year came with the word, a year of crossover, we were all not sure what was happening. We thought a year is going to move on, but with success. But later on, we have found out the COVID was declared and the world came to a stumbling block, or it came to a standstill. But KCC did not come to a standstill because March 22nd was the first curfew announced, but March 23rd of 2020 itself, we announced the online exam and a model online exam was done. And by April 24th, as per our calendar, as per KCC calendar of 2019 to 20, we finished our exams and informed the NAC as well as UGC and Madura Kamaraj University. We are affiliated, but we are autonomous. Thanks to the autonomous power that we could do that. And then moved on in recruiting staff and recruiting students and then having a faculty development program and also student orientation, all online. When the world was awakening for it, KCC had it move on, like marched so powerfully, and we started the classes. Of course, the whole year is full of action, full of program. The online did not stop us from doing anything, whether it is sports. Can you believe? Virtual sports, inter-house competitions happening, boys, girls, and this time, because it's virtual, it was open to all. We even had some girls becoming champions. So it's a different experience in KCC. Can you believe? Of cultural program online that is virtual and inter-house, that's the kind of program, that's the kind of understanding, that's the kind of planning, that's the kind of focus, that's the kind of future plan we do. Now, classes. 30-minute classes, 7 hours a day. It started off from 9:30 to 1, 9 o'clock sharp assembly, having all over the country. Students from Delhi to Kanyakumari, I'm not exaggerating, students from abroad coming and joining for assembly onwards, and then personal classes, every teacher interacting with online classes physically and moved on. And that's how we have completed the year. Now, by the way, we had web conferences, that is conferences, which became online where there was no geographical boundaries. We were able to reach all across the globe. People participated, presented papers, and even the speakers, the resource person was from various places. Otherwise, it's physically not possible to bring them over to Kodaikanal because of the time that it takes for travel. So KCC didn't wait for a day for anything. Everything went so smooth. Now, not even an international college, the so-called international institution, were able to plan and do things the way KCC did. It's not self-boasting. You can go through our website and go through our programs that we did. It is all mentioned there. So we did not stop for anything. Our exams got even more interesting. It became with camera, and also invigilation was done with Google Classroom and Google Meet. We were able to do invigilation on camera on exams, so everything got better and better. We had our culturals, we had our Independence Day celebration, we had our Independence Day culturals, we had a debate, inter-house debate, we had all kinds of activities, whether it is written, whether it is action, can you believe a Christmas play done from all parts of the country, edited and produced a Christmas play. We came to a time where we could do our exams, CAE 1, CAE 2, and our final exam as per schedule in October, and the new semester started in November. Now, physically, all students came present in February. That was the highlight of the academic year 2021. When they came physically, all were tested for positive. The COVID test was done, and we had a blast. We had an encounter, we had breakthrough sessions, we had barbecue nights, we had fun day, we had fashion show, we had, you name it. Our graduation of our DGP, Dr. Sailendra Babu, as the chief guest, was the one who presented the degree, awarded the degree for all our graduates who left. And we had our exams physically sitting in the exam hall. First 50% Google form exams with gadgets, but in the hall where invigilators were there. And then they could finish in 45 minutes and come back for physical writing exam 1.5 hours. You won't believe how they enjoyed writing exams. That's how KCC completed the year in time, perfectly, by the grace of God. All of you must be wondering how it's going to be, how and when the exams are going to be, and after that, will there be admissions possible? Like I said, come join KCC. Now itself you apply and get your admissions regularized, and we will start classes. Like last year itself, we didn't wait for the exams, we didn't wait for their results. They started classes right in July itself, that they did not miss out on any time. So come join. Now this year, for you especially, if you're thinking, if your parents are worried, we don't want to travel this year, we want to stay. Yes, people are cautioning, for next 1 year, don't travel. Next 2 years, this may be there. So if you're of that nature, this batch alone, we are allowing you to join as an online degree programmer, online postgraduate programmer. There will be difference in fees. You might save some money on that instead of being a hostel. But I don't recommend. I strongly recommend hostel life, mainly because you learn life lessons more in the hostel than in the classroom. Classroom, you learn academic excellence come in the classroom. Yes, we are not compromising academic excellence at all. You are given academic excellence in KCC, spiritual vitality and social awareness is given for all. So come join KCC, and this year I strongly recommend campus. But if you are scared, if your parents are scared, and if you want to say, I want to have my degree done throughout the 3 years online, you're welcome to join us, and we will give you that provision. Only one condition, you have to come for your final exam physically and do that exam. That alone will be the condition. And if there is anything that we need to change, you have to accept us, that we will plan and do only for your good, not for any special advantage for us. Now, if you choose, yes, things are normal, I would like to come on board, I would like to come to campus, just adapt the other fee structure. There is no extraordinary fees or anything like that, and come join us. We will have a wonderful time. KCC believes in holistic development as education. Our motto says, born to lead. If you want to be a leader, one of the main quality for a leader is to do decision making. Now, decision making doesn't come automatically. You need to go through programs, you need to go through events, you need to go through situations where you are needed to take decisions. KCC has multiple programs, different kinds of programs, departmental program, college program, so different programs, sports program, conference programs, marketing is exposed, all kinds of things where you will be taking decisions. One of the main things that you will learn is to go through these programs. For the infrastructure, if you are physically here, we do have all the sports activity place. We have a cricket ground or a football ground at 7,000 feet above sea level, one of the highest level or high altitude sports ground in the country. And we have basketball facilities and we have other sports grounds. We encourage also students. And our hill situation in KCC is that you will physically be fit. You will not miss out on being fit physically, because KCC is placed in a beautiful hill terrain where you'll have to walk up and down, that you will be physically fit. That will make you do better in academics too. You know, when you're physically fit, your brain works better. So you will be doing well in academics also. I tell you, we do have students from all over the world. We do have students, at the moment we have from 5 or to 7 different nationalities, which gives you a global perspective to life. Yeah, so that you will not be a Tamil Nadu person, you will not be a South Indian person, you will not be an Indian person, you will be a global person. Students from all over the country, all over the world are here. So from Delhi to Kanyakumari and outside India, so that you will have a global community which will make you learn more for your life. At KCC we have some unique programs like mentorship for every student. A teacher will guide you through for your career, for your life here at KCC, counsel with you, share with you, take your burdens and make you feel comfortable, feel at home, and encourage you for your academics, encourage you for your time management, build you up to face exams without fear. All kinds of mentorship happens, while you also prepare yourself to face any challenge. Apart from regular exams, KCC has exams for creative and innovative plans, business planning, so that spark is there for you. You know, one day you will sit and see, it may be your dream, which you will be penning it down, and that will have nothing to do with your subject. But one day you're going to become an expert. One day you're going to become successful in your dream, where you are given an opportunity to write it down and expose. And that also is graded, and that also is added in the internal marks. That's how close we work with you. We believe in your future. We believe that an education is for your future. We believe that from the birth that you have come into the world till you finish your education and till you start earning your money, that's the part of the growth. And we take that as our responsibility to nurture you, to care for you, to guide you, to make you grow in all sides of your well-being, so that you will walk out of KCC as a full-grown adult, where you will be able to take a decision to choose the right from the wrong. If you can become that, you are educated. It's not the paper that will call you a graduate as a postgraduate as educated. If you want to be an educated person, you should be in a level to choose the right from the wrong. You need to be the light into the world, that you will go and remove darkness. When I say darkness, it can be a stunted company. It can be a place where it needs growth. It can be a place or a society where it needs something new to happen, because growth is inevitable. And that growth, if it's not happening, and when you join there, when your presence goes there, you will start the growth, and that is removing darkness and throwing light. That's what you will become. You will become the light of the world, because you're created to be. You are a masterpiece. Don't miss out a chance. You're on purpose in this world. You become a channel for the world to be blessed. This year, let me tell you, we guarantee you, forget the past. Whatever has happened, yes, the COVID-19 has created such a damage to the entire world. Let's not focus on that one, because you are the future. You have a future and you are going to make the future. We believe in you. Come, join KCC.